Hello, everybody. Thanks for popping in. So, this morning I was listening to a podcast, and as I'm listening to this podcast this morning, she says something that was extremely powerful that I could not help but just absorb that for myself. And one of the things that I like to say, one of my mantras, I guess you could say, that I use is what other people think about you is none of your business. Now, I'm a hypocrite with that in some aspects because, like, there are certain things that still trigger me if somebody's got my name rolling on their tongue with certain things. And recently, I came into another space where I just said, you know what? Where's my mantra? Why have I not been using it? What other people think about me is none of my business. That's for them to decide, not me, right? So, as I'm listening to this podcast this morning, she says, I am immune to predators who use gossip to hurt others. And when she said that, I said, wow, that's deep, And I started to think about it, and I repeated it a couple of times out loud, and I was like, yeah. Like, I affirm this. Like, I'm claiming this. This is what I need to be bringing into my life and my affirmations. So I wanted to share just that little tad bit of information as I discuss this whole concept about gossip and about the way others may make us feel, and at the end of the day, why people gossip and say the things that they do and act the way that they do, right? So when somebody is gossiping about you and they're making you feel a certain way, that's actually a projection, okay? They're jealous because they see something in you that they're afraid to seek within themselves. So, to make themselves feel better, they will go down an avenue of chitter chatter with individuals that will trauma bond with them and, find amusement in this chitter chatter as well. Now, your job in a situation like that would be to just mind your own business, to let it roll off your back, and to not let it dim your light and who you are, and to just keep moving forward and achieving those darn goals that you have for yourself, regardless of what others feel. Because at the end of the day, she said this girl that I was listening to this morning, she also said something else that her brother had told her, and he had said to her, told her a quick story. It was a little quick story. And so he says, so there's this man, he carries this little boy out of town. Some time goes by, and as he carries his boy out of town, people are talking to him, right? Some time goes by and he comes back, only the little boy is carrying him when he comes in. And again, people in the town started to talk again. What's the moral of the story? It doesn't matter what you do, people are always going to talk, right? And that's exactly what she said. And it was so powerful when I heard her say that, because it was just like this motivational inspiration that just rolled off her tongue that I just absorbed because I felt it so deeply. So today I feel that I just wanted to share that little bit of information with you, that little piece of advice, and I really hope that it helps somebody. And don't allow other people to dim your light. Don't allow other people to make you feel yucky because they're projecting and, they have a hard time facing their own shadows, right? We don't want to get sucked down into their space because being authentic makes other people uncomfortable. Being authentic is scary because you are living in your truth. You are speaking your truth. But it's also rewarding. Why? Because if people want to have something to talk about and they want your name to roll off their tongue, give them something to talk about. At least if you're going to show that humility towards yourself and speaking your truth and being authentic, then nobody's got anything that they can really say. So at the end of the day, speak your truth and be true to you, regardless of who is around you that may not like it. Because at the end of the day, your shine should never be dimmed because somebody is afraid of their own shine. We all have a light inside of us. It's a matter of whether or not we have the courage to tap in and see that light. That is up to you to decide. So take this with a grain of salt, and I hope this helps somebody. And like I said, how other people feel about you is none of your business. Cheers, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.